Hey friends, I'm going to make some videos showing some of the features and how to use the app for us. There are no help videos because all the apps are customized, and so we have to create our own. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. We're looking at the app on the end of September 2024. So it might be changed and updated, but that's what it looks like right now. What I want to show you today is how to thread a message and why that might be helpful for us. So if I just go to my messages, I'm going to be able to see this while I'm recording. Sorry about that. Messages, and it'll bring up all the groups that I'm a part of, and I'm going to go to the table Philly. You can see this most recent message about our monthly giving update. To thread a message on the app, meaning to create a string of messages with replies that respond and correspond to the original message, you just have to press and hold, and then it'll come up and it'll say reply to the thread or reply in thread. And then I can just type in, this is going to go to everyone. Thanks for helping. And when I send that, what happens is it goes out as a reply. The reason this is helpful is it's helpful to be able to track conversations rather than messages that follow one another and that are responses but don't stay together. And what I mean by that is if you look at the top, up at the top, we have the messages, there's a prayer request, and then there's this dialog box or quote box that's actually for threads. So if I press this, you'll see that now that message that I just had has a thread. It's now part of the thread. So you can see reply in thread. You can see all of the messages. Maybe it'd be helpful to see something that has a little bit more. Not sure if there is something. A lot of these are me responding to myself. And so you can track messages in the future if you wanted to respond or get updated on a conversation that happened in the app or any of the groups. Threading them is a really good way to keep them organized, because if we just post one message and then a new message, the app reads it as a new message, does not keep them together, and will not categorize them up here, and be much harder to find, making your experience not quite as cool. Okay, that's how to thread a message on the app. To do it on the computer, if you have just a desktop, pretty similar. You just see up here in the box, it just says reply. And so if I press reply, I would add another reply in the thread and have this one already. It's actually easier to do this on a laptop or desktop than it is in the app. But on the app, it's pretty simple because you just have to remember to press and hold. All right, that's the tutorial on how to thread messages. I hope this is helpful. We'll be back with more in the future.